Good morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever the case may be, everybody. This is Mr. K-Pack from Red Glass Gaming, coming to you finally, after a year, to tell you about what's been going on with everybody lately. Just a quick recap. Personally, I've been busy as all hell. Work, school, porn, anything. Jess has been dealing with her friends and her family, and she can't really upload anything because of hardware limitations. Patrick died. Danielle was abducted by aliens. Yeah, so hopefully everything will be back to normal pretty soon, and we can get back to what we do best. Now, this is old gameplay, captured probably about, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. But it's nothing too special, just me running the FBOSS and some good old Modern Warfare 2. Again, nothing special, kind of slow, but hey, it was on my hard drive. I was going to try and capture some new footage in Battlefield 4 on my PS4 today, but, you know, PlayStation Network has been hacked again. Which is actually going to be the topic of this video. Now, everybody knows probably by now that PSN was hacked by a group called the Lizard Squad. Okay, you might be thinking, it's just the Lizard Squad, it's just another anonymous spin-off, anonymous group, another anonymous cell, but it's not. As far as we can tell, it's its own entity, and the fact that it's its own entity is kind of concerning. Now, looking into their Twitter, which is publicly available, they have connection to ISIS and ISIL, which, for whoever doesn't know, you can get out of your rock, but the point of this is ISIL is the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria. Islamic State of Iraq and Syria stands for ISIS. And what they are is they are a radical Muslim terrorist group. They are beheading women, children. An American Reporter a week ago. It's nuts. It's absolutely just insane, unheard of, just disgusting. But I was looking into their Twitter, and I found this. These are a couple of tweets that were tweeted about 5 hours before me making this video. And the top tweet reads as follows: "The Kuffar plays Call of Duty, while the ISIS responds to the Call of Duty, hashtag ISIS." And then the one right below that is, "Kuffar don't get to play video games until bombing of the ISIL stops." Now, there are also tweets on their page about James Smedley. Or, not James Smedley, something. The most recent tweet from time I made this video is, "Today we planted the ISIS flag on Sony's servers. Hashtag ISIS, hashtag jihad." This is disgusting. John Smedley, I apologize, I got that wrong. And yes, my video audio is going kind of nuts right now, but I'm very sorry about that. There's nothing I can do. The only technology I have for capturing video game footage is the Roxio Game Capture Game Crapture. Yeah. This is very, very bad. It means that now ISIS is hitting us where it hurts in our internet communities, in our video games. For most of you watching this video, this is hitting you in your way of life. Now, this is not the first time Sony has been hacked. Well, I'm sure we all recall back in April 2010 when Sony got hacked by Anonymous and PSN got knocked off for a month. Hopefully, this does not turn into something like that. Hopefully, this can be something rectified either today or during tomorrow's scheduled maintenance period, but that's kind of beside the point. PSN's down. Okay, computers have issues sometimes, not a big deal. The big deal is that it got hacked. by a group that associates itself with ISIS. This is a big deal. These terrorists, instead of attacking our buildings, are attacking our entertainment. They're attacking indirectly our way of life. And they're showing, almost most importantly of all, is they're showing that they can do this. They are, and with the rest of their tweets that are on their Twitter, they are showing that they are in America. That there are people in America supporting ISIS, especially... I don't know what's going on with this John Smedley, but I feel like I'm going to hear about him sometime in the coming days. Apparently there is currently a American Airlines being redirected because there are maybe explosives on board. But this is just what I'm gathering from their Twitter. I think this is the start of something very big and very bad. But on a happier note, PSN will be back up hopefully soon, and Red Glass can get back to doing what it wants to do, which is bring you amazing content, funny people like Jess, hopefully soon, Patrick once we bring him back to life. But we are going to do our best to come back. We've been offline. We've been inactive for a year, and I just went back and looked at the last video that I made and I posted was one of the most popular videos, which was the Call of Duty history, brief history of Call of Duty, which I kind of stupidly prefaced with a 2-minute long speech by me, which I've learned since then was a bad plan. And hopefully that won't happen again. So, I hope everybody stays safe, I hope everybody stays happy, and I hope everybody stays legendary.
We're winning this one.